Hello. I don't think I said hello. How are you? Meow. Alright, let's see. I'll just give him nothing but hibiscus. Hibiscus tea. Sure. A freshly brewed cup of hibiscus for you. Thanks. That's all it took. Oh. Is my internet gonna fucking stabilize? Yeah, hopefully that didn't split everything up. Internet decided to crap out. That was fun. So yeah, it seems all it took into account was that you gave him either hibiscus or blue pea. And I gave him hibiscus. It didn't take into account the cinnamon. I even looked at the video, or the stream, and I gave him hibiscus and cinnamon. But that didn't count apparently. Very weird. Alright, well there we go. Less worrisome. I never actually made, yeah, hibiscus. Has a cranberry-like tartness with floral undertones. Great sources are source of vitamin C. So tart, sheesh. Still, the taste takes me back to my grandpop's summers. It's been much better cold though. Oh? Because it leaves the tartness a bit. So, any plans to serve cold drinks in the near future? Not sure. But if I ever do, I'll keep you posted. Roger that. How are you, officer? How's work? Work, huh? Well, it's only been a couple of days since I was here. But I admit, a lot's happened. Oh? Patience, pal. We don't have all the players here to complete the story yet. Oh, is someone else coming? 2 more. Alright then. But what do you mean complete the story? Well, like I said, there's been a lot going on. I can't recount the whole thing alone. I see. But you know, Reese. For a while, this old man felt like he'd been living in a stagnant pool. When he thought he started out on a flowing stream. Didn't take long for him to find out it wasn't a stream or even a pool. It was more like a mud puddle. That was constantly being filled up with dirt year after year. And well, no matter how much he tried to keep it clean, the puddle would always dry out before any of his attempts bear fruit, every single time. He'd end up stuck on the bottom, with only occasional rainwater keeping his existence going. Right. However, after a bout of heavy rain, he discovered a small crack of hope. Know what I'm saying? Oh, a thin line leading to another flowing water in the original direction he wanted. Know what I'm saying? I think so. Oh? Luke is in the house, yo. Hey. What? Okay. And you, Pops, how goes it? All good. You're in high spirits, aren't you? Always. Anyways, Pops, what's shaking? I think I should be the one asking you that. What's with all the excess energy? You're right, and I probably should explain. You first. Oh, but first, may I put in an order? You may. I'd like a blue pea latte with super cool latte art on top. Oh, we know what I know what I'm gonna be doing here. You say latte art, I say no more. I'm doing my trademark, which is just a smiley face. If only I could recreate the one I first made, which was just like a smiley face would look like a tongue sticking out. Damn it! Let's try that again. I don't want the eyes to be... they're kind of crying. It's fine. So if I etched a small amount... Right, let's see. Oh, this is looking pretty good. Kind of. Kind of horrifying too. It's because of the eye, it's like... not great. That'll do. Done. Yeah, cursed. My blue pea latte. A cup of blue latte with a masterpiece on it for you, sir. A masterpiece, eh? I like your confidence. Have you seen that smiley face? Anyway, cheers. Nice, thanks. So, what's up, kid? All's well, Pops. I'm waiting for the lady to arrive. Oh, so Miss Riona's coming? Yep, she should be here soon. The last couple of days have been really intense for us. In fact, I didn't sleep at all until last night. Oh? Why? Let's just say we've been busy cooking up stuff. Tisk, tisk. What? What is it? I know you're a hustler, kid. Your schedule is probably not like everyone else's. But I hope you won't drag others into unhealthy habits unnecessarily. Although I know next to nothing about banshee biology. Doesn't she do late night deliveries? Oh? Sometimes she does deliveries until morning. Then never mind, kid. Forget everything I said earlier. Ooh! I was like, oh man, what stupid thing did I do this time? No, I was just pulling your leg. You're both adults. I'm just playing around as the nosy and annoying old guy. Still, it's good that you guys are talking. Especially considering what happened the first time you two met. Yeah, no kidding. That's what I mean by... me doing stupid things too. Sometimes I don't slow down enough to see the forest for the trees, you know? It happens. As long as you're aware of it and take a step back from time to time. Yep. So, were you staying up because of the new podcast you posted? Oh, yes. Have you watched it? What podcast? The link is on my T-Chill, Pops. That was a podcast? You already seen it too? Oh man, I'm stoked. I thought it was like a ghost hunt or something. With how dark everything was, lighting-wise. So it's too dark, huh? I'll keep that in mind. I admit, what you call the ghost hunting segment was shot kinda spontaneously. What do you think about the whole thing, Pops? You too. Tell me. Oh, I saw the post, but I haven't had time to watch it yet. I'm sorry. Ah well, don't be sorry. But watch it when you have the time, alright? Will do. Well, since I thought it was a ghost hunt, I didn't, you know, I didn't watch it all the way to the end. Okay, that's fair, understandable. My daughter enjoyed watching the whole thing, though. Ah, that's great to know. You told me Rachel was there, too. What gives? Rachel? Yeah, she was our first guest. Oh, so did you film the episode right after you three talked about it the other day? Exactly. That's why it was spontaneously done. But the whole thing is not all about ghost hunting, Pops. That was just the clickbait. The actual story is... I know, my daughter summarised it for me. You brought up the street. And the tree too, didn't you? Exactly. Because it was part of our plan, right? Hmm? Oh. And here's Riona. Welcome, Miss Riona. Hello. Lady, finally you're here. Good evening, miss. Hi, everyone. Was the traffic bad for you? No, not at all. I had to deliver something before I came. That's why I'm a bit late. I apologise. No, you're not late. I'm just early. Would you like anything to drink? Yes, please. I'd like a cup of mild coffee sweetened with a lot of honey, if you would. Honey coffee coming right up. Honey coffee. Oh, Lucas. Finally. Favourite things, coffee not anymore, fried noodles, any, avenged Stephenfold, Back County, Somi Alpha 7, my bed, what I'm doing with my life, you know what I'm doing with my life, bring out with them old one video at a time. What the hell is that picture? That's what I used to order back in the day. Really? So what's really been happening with you two? This kid stayed up for days for something, apparently. Does that include you as well? Yes, but those are just my regular working hours. See? And? I thought we were done talking about that, Pops. What the heck? I'm not done playing the role of annoying and nosy old guy, that's all. Jeez. Oh, by the way, thank you for telling me about the pie shop, miss. Somehow I didn't know it existed. Are you talking about discount pie? Yep, that place closes up at midnight. It follows the schedule of the pub adjacent to it. Now my daughter can get pie even when I'm home late. I see. That's good. I swear I'm not trying to point your regulars in the direction of your rival. It's fine. What rival? Maybe we should start selling food here. Did I miss something? I'm wondering too. Well, as you probably know, especially if you follow my teacher, we've started a vlog/podcast thing. Right. My daughter watched the first episode yesterday. Did she like it? She loved it. I'd heard her laughing all the way through. I'm glad. So, what is this vlog/podcast thing, really? Yeah, please, clarify. I saw you had this walk-around session in the episode. I thought podcasts are supposed to be voice only. Like a radio show, but you don't need to catch it live. Well, nowadays there are a lot of podcasts with videos. Voice is still the most important part though, and we did have the carpool podcast later in that episode. So usually, there'll be two versions of the same episode, the voice only one on audio streaming platforms, and the full video posted on streaming video platforms. Ah, I see. Sounds difficult to create both at the same time. Must require a lot of planning, doesn't it? It does. If you're not the Lucas, that is. Thanks to my editing and interviewing skills, you can enjoy the action session in the voice only version all the same. I see. It wouldn't be possible to make the episode as compelling, though, without Lady Riona giving us good information to make the episode work. Somehow her voice really resonates well in the mic, so it was a joy to edit in the narration, or it into the narration. Also, Rachel was probably the best first guest we could have gotten. We even got sneak previews of her new singles. Our first episode got tons of views because of that. Really? That's great. But I wonder if that was cleared by her manager. Probably not. But she knows what she's doing, I'm sure. I can see why you two stayed up for days now. Sounds great, y'all. So, miss. Yes? Are you enjoying your new role as a show co-host? Well, it's interesting so far, and I'm learning a lot of new skills. So I'm eager to keep working on it, all the while I keep looking for auditions and honing my craft. That's all I needed to know. Oh my god, it started playing. That's spooky. So what else is in the episode? Go watch it. Just kidding. It's okay. You can watch it whenever. I will, later after work. So, Mr. Lucas, you said this is part of your plan. And officer, you said you need all players to be here to form a complete story. What's with all that? Pops, if you please. Alright, I'll start. Do you remember what we talked about a couple days ago? Which part? I asked you, Angala, which you preferred, wild rumours or bad press. Though you didn't answer. Ah yes, I remember now. You said something about combining them, I think. Yep, and that's where I and Lady Riona come in. Oh? Pops was telling me about his meet-up with the grieving vandals, so I know the whole story, and I get what they were going for. It's not that they want their friend to be remembered in a bad way. Yeah, they just want them to be remembered, period. So, from talking to Pops, I had an idea. An idea to turn their actions into a neighbourhood legend. Urban legend. With their and the victim's family's permission, of course. The victim's family? When the officer asked me if I knew them, I was able to track them down. You did? That's great. We operate on a similar wavelength, which is the easiest way to explain it. It took a while, but I managed to reach them. I see. That makes sense. So you're trying to turn their act of vandalism into an urban legend. Exactly right. Urban legend usually starts with hearsay, created from half-truths, half-exaggeration, from each speaker to the next listener. Like a game of tag. Sometimes they can even be all lies, but most of them often serve as a cautionary tale. Yep. But the best thing about this one is it's all real. It really didn't take much for me to tweak it into a whole new story. Why did it need tweaking? To make it less clear, of course. Because you want everyone to get curious. If you explain everything all at once, there's no mystery for others to dig into. Once they're hooked on the premise, folks will try finding things out on their own. And in that case, because the tree already has an actual long history, those who dig for more information will surely fall down the rabbit hole. Other content creators who are into this stuff will lap it up. And they tend to be big. Then the rest is history. The friend's memory will have a life of its own. I see what you mean. Did you have the story in yesterday's episode? Part of it. We're planning to discuss it further in a couple episodes. Because you need to give the impression time to propagate, you know? Honestly, it was probably good enough. Because my daughter couldn't stop asking me more about it. She knows the story was based on my case. And she's been telling her friends at school about the video. Without letting them know it was my case, of course. That'd be bad. Sounds very promising, though. You're telling me? That's great. Send our thanks to your daughter, Pops. What? It's all very different but a somewhat exciting experience. How did you know this will work out as intended? We don't. It's not that easy to influence that many heads, you know? Huh? But you were so confident. Because we'll never know the outcome of anything, unless we try. That's true. Well, congrats on taking a step into a new direction, kiddos. Who knows, maybe someday soon I'll join in on that. You want to become an influencer too, Pops? Huh, could you imagine? Nah, I meant taking a step into a new direction. How about Georgie Williams' private investigator sound? Wow, really? For real? Nah, I'm kidding. Or am I? Who really knows at this point? I mean, I think it fits you well. Thanks for the vote of confidence, miss. I might have to leave soon. Huh? Why? I haven't eaten anything substantial since this morning. It was a really busy day. Oh, word? Let's go then. Ah, you can stay. I'll just go for a quick bite and come back. Now let's just go. We're partners, right? Besides, we still have a lot of things to discuss. Ah, you're right. Okay, if you're fine with it. But before we go, I want to give a final test to Reese. A test? Yeah. To be honest, I'm very impressed with your coffee shop. It's one of the best I've ever been in. And I see your regulars are loyal as well. So I want to send you a luxurious Lucas-approved 5-star plaque. Oh my, so that's real, huh? What's that? Nothing. Does it mean this coffee shop will be part of the hottest gang now? Only if you pass this one test. Make me a custom order based precisely on my preferences. Could you tell me a bit more? After all, the relationship between a shop and its patrons is based on deep familiarity. So, I just want you to make a drink based on what you know about me. He doesn't like coffee, I know that. I can't really drink coffee anymore, but I still need the caffeine, right? I really like sweet things, and sometimes I forget to eat. So I'll need something rich to soften up the drink. What special drink will satisfy all that? Green tea, honey, and milk. Green tea because it's high in in caffeine. It's what we first gave him when he was after coffee, but didn't want coffee. So we gave him a cup of matcha instead. Obviously something sweet would be honey, because of course. And then something rich, to make the drink softer, would be milk. Brew. And there it is. 5 stars. Boom. Oh, that'll be a green tea. 5 stars. A specially ordered green tea drink customized to match a certain reviewer's needs and taste. Good job, you've done it. Here you go, sir. Whoa. That looks nice, kid. What do you call this? Since it's made for your approval. 5 stars. How's that sound? With the quotation marks and everything? Perfection. Truly, a service worthy of Lucas's 5 stars. Cheers. Wow, that's hot. Jeez. You didn't have to drink it all at once. I think it's time for us to go. I mean, for me. Roger that. Let's get going then. See you later, Pops. Good luck with everything. You too, you two. Bye, Reese. See you again soon. Goodbye. So, just you and me now. Nothing wrong with that. I have to go soon though. Duty calls. Sure. Oh my god, look who it is. Hello! How are you? Freya! Hey, Miss Greenhair. Hey, officer. Long time no see. I heard you've been going around the world, huh? Around the world is a bit much. But I've been somewhere. I'm glad to see you here, Freya. Well, as much as I'd like to stay and chat, duty calls. Aw, that sucks. I missed you. Well, see you later then, Georgie. Yeah. Don't forget to tell Reese the truth, okay? Later. I will. About where she's actually been, I'm guessing. Let me move over there. So, my buddy, my pal, my good friend. What's up? Why didn't you tell me you were coming? Before you start blaming me, it was a last minute thing. Even I didn't know I'd be back so soon. So what makes you return sooner than expected? Well, maybe I'll tell you after a drink. Hey, you remember my very first order ever? Espresso? Yep, you have a good memory. First time I was here, it was raining as hard as it is now. I thought nothing was open anymore until I saw your shop. Your espresso was one of the best coffees I've ever had. Thank you. One espresso for me, please. The final order. There you go, Freya. A cup of a triple shot espresso for you. Great. Again, this deep aroma and such stellar flavours. Thanks. Oh. Aww. So, mind telling me why Officer Georgie said what he said? Which part? Something about telling me the truth. Ah. Well, how about that? Okay. I'm leaving for a writer's residence soon, and it's really, really far away. What? I know. It was impulsive, it was something I did on a whim. I know. Me and my old buddy sent the application form like last month, not really expecting anything. But we got accepted, and somehow, it's for this year's rotation. Which means I need to pack and get ready really soon. It's not a scam, is it? Of course not. How long is it gonna be? I don't know, probably a few months. But I might try to keep travelling after that. Okay. Are you sad? Nope. Don't be sad while I'm gone, okay? I said I'm not sad. Duh. Anyway, tell me what's been happening all this time I've been gone. There should be a lot of juicy stories waiting for me, right? Oh, you have no idea. Spill it, everything. Alright. So it started around 2 weeks ago. Fade to black. Yeah. Pac was working on her game while Myrtle helps from time to time. They're a good team. Silver and Amanda's trip took them quite a bit further than they expected. And Pearl appears in a number of their selfies from London, Sydney, and the Mongolian steppe. Hyde's reputation as a dreamy, sensitive wedding photographer spread all around of Seattle. And Gala is fond of qualifying him in those exact terms to Hyde's obvious displeasure and secret joy. Lua and Bailey's bought a little house with large windows, a small garden, and an extra bedroom. Bailey's has been using it as a workspace, but it stands ready to fulfill a whole other function when the time is right. Hey! The Nico Chell Exa Remy collaboration was a success, and a new single was released on time. Even though the reviews are mixed, her true fans love it, and that's all that matters, she said. In spite of its impromptu nature, their first vlogcast was a success, especially with Rachel's appearance boosting the views. Lucas's team joined the production a few episodes later, and they're thinking about eventually covering their home state and communities. Georgie? Word of mouth spread the story of an accident resulting in a combination of history and urban legend. Oh wow. A petition then was created to memorialise the site, which was successfully included in the renewal process. Coffee Talk 2, Episode 2, Hibiscus and Butterfly. Nice. That was awesome. I really liked that. It was just so nice. seeing all the characters come back, you know, having new things going on in their lives, it was just great. Was not expecting for Freya to show up, though. I can say that for sure. Yeah, very nice, a nice chill game. I know there's more I could technically do. Because the weird thing is, when I started up the game and loaded my save, it showed game progress and a game progress bar, and the bar was barely even half full. So, I'm assuming it's because of, like, the other endings you can get, or something. Because I know the endings had changed depending on, like, how badly you screwed up orders, I guess. But, I don't know, but with something like this, I'm quite happy just, like, my run-through with the game being my run-through of the game, not going for every ending. And plus, if I was actually going for the other endings, it would mean not playing through the game again, technically. It would just be jumping from days to day and screwing up orders or forgetting certain things. But no, I'm quite happy with how that ended. It was a very happy story for everyone. Everyone got their happy ending. And you. I'm curious if there's anything. Oh no, I thought there was going to be something else after the credits. Oh, there is. It's... Hello? Ah! What? I've no idea who it is, but I'm going to make 5 stars again, because screw it. It's a cool looking drink. Yeah. Serve. I hope you enjoy this small offering of ours. Don't worry, it's on the house. We'll be open all night, so feel free to stay a while, as long as you'd like. Until you feel you're ready to leave. Huh? Huh? I'm so confused. You've now seen the big picture, however some finer points remain to be seen. Extra. Oh my god, 123 pictures? Jesus! Hey! These are all their, like, profile pictures. That's what that was. God, that's what her first picture was. Right. Oh, there's one that's locked. Ah. That's the best. I also like how the Switch has a coffee. It's got a coffee cup on the back of it. Yeah, there's still a few that are locked. But I'm wondering if this also depends on the ending. Probably. Oh, Dreamin' Blue, Milk Honey Green Tea, Road Trip Love, Sweetheart Latte. Oh, and these are all the different outfits, I guess. Potentially? Maybe not. Oh, wow. Thrasher, Off-White, Gucci. Oh, wow. So that's the stages she went through. Quite funny seeing Riona bald. New serve drink screen design. I forgot about that. Yeah, it's one of the fucking newspaper. Yeah, on the start of the second day, I think it was. That was like the headline, and that was the picture they used. Denied. Ooh, scandal. What? Oh, wow. Oh, these are cool. Ah. Hide again. What the hell? Pour 200 ml of milk into a milk jug. Steam the milk, make the milk foam. Add mint syrup and honey to taste. Add the steamed milk and leave the foam for later. Stir for a bit. Add the milk foam. Garnish with honey and mint leaves. Ready to serve. Oh, how to make the Milky Way. Oh, shit. Nice. Happy birthday, Myrtle. You will always be... Interesting. Well, there we go. So there's a few images that are missing here and there, but as I said, they're probably tied to endings or something. That was awesome. I really enjoyed that. But that is going to be the end of Coffee Talk Episode 2, Hibiscus and Butterfly. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this adventure. And until next time, take care.